This week at Edison Motors, we put some doors on the shop. I move Eliska's office. I get a little bit sweaty. We look at a hydrovac, and most excitingly, we get to ship off this truck for its paint and rig up. All right, this is pretty exciting. Today is the day that they are starting on the doors. They've already been at it for about 5 hours and they've already got 2 doors on. Honestly, I think it's looking pretty good. It feels awesome to have that building to the lockup stage. So now let's go inside, have a look, see what those doors look like. All right, Rob, doors are looking pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's really great. These guys just showed up and started making short work of it, man. Really excited. We'll get some electrical in here. We'll get some ceiling fans, some lights, and we'll be prepping to do concrete here in no time.
Yeah, it seems like they're doing about 2 doors a day, judging by it, which gives us about 8 days to get it all done. And then about a month, just met with the electricians, and we're hoping about a month, all the electricians got all their gear sorted, panels in. We start putting in some fans, some lighting, and then we're hopefully about end of May is the goal. We talked with the concrete people. That's what they're aiming for, to be here to level off the big slab. So
very excited. Got lots to look forward to.
This is pretty exciting. Here we got our racking system in for the new shop behind us there. You guys know we are doing our investment raise right now, and one of the big goals of that is to get parts to start loading up these containers and loading up that shop. So when the shop is done, our trucks are ready to start building. We got the parts there to get going, and now we got the racking system to put it on. And why I'm so excited about this is the deal that Mimi found on it. So when we bought the storage racks for the old shop that we're using in the cold storage bay right now, they were from Costco and they were like $450 for like a 6-foot. Look at the size of these guys. We got all of this from a business that was going out of business for $350, for $100 less than we bought one rack for. We got all of these racking systems. There's been like 3-4 loads. We had to rent a U-Haul van so the high school kids there could just start loading this thing up, and we still have so many more to go. So for less than $100 than what we got the one tiny rack for, we got all of this. So we are gonna have no shortage of being able to put all of these along the walls, start storing our parts in there, start putting them out here for the storage area that's kind of gonna go between these shipping containers. So yeah, I'm excited. That is one hell of a deal. I think we probably saved tens and tens of thousands. Like, I think we're doing the math, it's gonna be like $50,000 in racking, $350. That is a win. So we got one update. The door guys have been here installing the doors. The other update, we relocated the merch store to where the main entrance is. That way, it used to be in a spot that was a little bit harder to find, which means that people were having to drive where all of our houses were and kind of search around as it was hidden in there. No, we decided we'd skid it out, bring it out to, this is the main entrance, this is the gate. So this is if you're gonna stop by and visit, because we're on Google, a lot of people stop at the main gate, come into the merch store, and come say hi. Let's have a look at it. Eliska, Theron's wife, runs the merch store, and that is not always a full-time position here. We don't get that many people that stop by, so we just put a phone number on the main door here. So if you stop by, just give one of these 2 numbers, either Eliska or Theron, a call, and they'll come over, meet you here, and let you in and say hi. But let's go inside.
There won't be green tape on it.
There won't be green tape. We just figured we won't put that on the full YouTube video for obvious reasons. Let me introduce you to one of my favorite people on site, Eliska, Theron's wife. She handles all of our merch, so.
Hi, nice to meet you. I will be the first person who you will meet. I will greet you here. If I'm not here, as Jay said, there is my phone number on the door. You can call us and I will open the door here. Those are all the stuff we have online as well. I am the person as well who handle all the online shipping and packaging. So,
and some of the designs, like the design
of
our new shirts.
Yeah.
Eliska helped design our new shirts here with the new BDE, which is the new truck we are just shipping off here this week. So it's a little commemorative shirt to celebrate that one in a couple of different colors. And
which we're super excited. We changed our colors, so it's not just black now. We have a blue and green as well.
And we've got a secret here.
The biggest one. We sold those, right? Like 700.
Sold out in like 3 days.
It was crazy, right before Christmas.
So we did keep about 100 left, and we have a few things in here that aren't on the website. some of the things that we can't sell anymore, and then some of this one. We said 100 for the people that stop by in person here. There's definitely a few of them left. So one of these die-cast actually sold at an auction site for $1,200 US like last week. It was crazy. There's a few left here. They're only available here. Once they're gone, they're gone. Anyways, I want to give a big thanks to Eliska here, handling all the merch. If you ordered anything online, she would have been the one that did your packaging. And as well, she handles a lot more of our stuff in the office now for accounting, everything else, and stays pretty busy.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud to be part of this company and see the growth from kind of in the beginning, right? Because Taryn and me are with you guys since last 3 years, so it's pretty cool to see and be part of the company. I appreciate everything for what you're doing for us and our family.
Thanks. I really appreciate all the hard work. So if you're stopping in here and you want to stop by Edison Motors, stop by the door. Her number's on the door. Give her a call. She'll come over here, help you out with your merch, and thanks for stopping by. Today is a pretty exciting day, especially for my mom, but we got a sauna showing up here. So we're gonna get this off and then have a look at what we got for the employees and people living here in Donald. This is funny. So I kept mispronouncing Shauna and doing a bunch of takes where I said Shauna wrong. Sauna. It's sauna. That's the name of the company I found out. I couldn't remember the company name and I was gonna give them a shout out, but sauna.
I'd say that's sauna.
Sauna.
It's okay.
This is sweet. Also, I like how they use rollers instead of when we unloaded all our shacks. I just drove really hard in reverse and hit the brakes until it skidded off the back end. And this is something we're honestly pretty stoked at. And I do want to make a disclaimer that we're not using any investor or company money on this thing. We're just buying this with our own personal money. My mom really wanted a sauna, so she chipped in a couple grand. I'm chipping in a couple grand. The employees that live out here just chipping in a bit of money to buy this is a nice thing. We're not actually using company money to buy things like saunas. Don't worry about that, Chris. So we have had this sauna for about a month now. I gotta say, this thing is absolutely fantastic. Come check it out. This was one of the best non-purchases we made, future purchases we made.
Oh my God.
Oh, your lens is probably gonna fog up. I didn't think about that, but number one, it's been great for realizing I gotta lose a little bit of weight. But number two, it's been fantastic in the way that, man, it's just a great spot to come out and hang out with all the guys. Like the amount of brainstorming we got the saloon right over there. And now that we have a sauna where we can come, discuss work, discuss the ideas, hang out after a little workout or whatever. It's just been fantastic having this out here. I gotta say, this has been one of the biggest quality of life improvements we have definitely had on the property. This sauna has been just fantastic. I cannot wait to see what he can do for our own one when we get that in, and yeah.
It's nice because all the wood we have, eh?
Oh man, we got so much wood on the property down here that all the log yard, all their excess wood, we have, like, not only we're running wood stoves in the shop, but having a little wood-fired sauna. Whew. This is paradise. Sit out, enjoy the view of the mountains, the view of the scenery, the rail track, and you just relax at the end of a long, hard day. Just 10 out of 10. So glad that, really, really thankful for Sona, for number one, giving us this one for a trial. Like, please, you guys, check him out. Like, he just, out of his goodness of his heart, he decided to give us one for a trial period just to be able to use so we can get into this winter, which has been amazing. And then when we have our own, it's just gonna be, yeah, this has been awesome. It's one of those nice things to see Donald coming together as a community. All the people that live out here, work out here, coming together to chip in, just improve the life of everyone out here. After the sauna, I'm thinking we are gonna put in a little company gym for a workout. Cause like, yeah. The hot dog, I'll be honest, the hot dog glizzy roller was not the best thing. Turns out I gained like 20 pounds. Eating 8 hot dogs a day was not super healthy for the old metabolism. So company gym next. All right, so we built a couple more houses for the employees. we're running in some water and line, so we gotta tie into the existing water and septic line. Rather than doing all the digging with a backhoe and risk hitting those old lines, we got a hydrovac out here. They're locating where the lines are so that we can tee into them. Think about it, hydrovac would kind of make sense for this application because this thing is working in a residential area and it is super noisy. Imagine having this all on electric. You could do your work on electric and then just fire up the generator on the way to the next site. That kind of makes sense for hybrid. All right, this is really exciting. We now have the BDE truck out of the shop, ready to ship off. We got everything installed on it. We got the whole tires, rims, fuel tank, side steps, front tires, fenders. Everything is now mounted to the truck. The only thing we have to do is send it off to the paint shop and then Marcep. Marcep's obviously going to be putting on that front bumper, all of the rear plating that's required for testing, those load securements, the Texas bed rig up, the headache rack. Well, that's happening. We are going to have all of the rest of the body painted so that hopefully in a little while's time, this will be a fully complete and painted truck. It is exciting. Now, we'll get her on the low bed and we'll get her off to Marcep. Right here, they've already pre-built the winch setup. Next step is just putting the chain hangers and the guarding in the back. There we go, the truck is now dropped off in their shop. We spent the morning here, we went through it from bumper to bumper. The next thing to do is we're gonna leave them with this. They're gonna start putting the winch rig up on there, start assembling everything. We went through the front bumper, how it should look. They didn't build that because they wanted the truck here so they could mold that to exactly how it should look. So it's gonna turn out really, really nice. And once they get all that done, then that is the time to get it into the paint booth, and I cannot wait to see how this looks up. So I'm really excited. And guys, I just want to remind you too that investment in Edison Motors is still open on our website, www.edisonmotors.ca. Remember to read the offering memorandum, all the disclaimers and all the risks involved with that. But yeah, thanks for watching and thanks for supporting, and let's tune back in here in a little while and see what they did.